Spoiler alert!
It's 2019. If you don't know the storyline of The Lion King by now, it's late for you.
Yeah, but that's
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy of BushBaby Amy, and today I have with me here a special guest.
What's up, guys? It's me again.
Okay, no, it's not you again, because this video is gonna go out first before the other one. So this is actually his first official video. So today what we're gonna be doing is we are going to be reviewing the Lion King movie. We just came back from the cinema. It's now like 9:15. It's Tuesday, half price Tuesday. You know what it is, you know how it does. And my intention was never to actually review the movie. I wanted to go and watch the movie because I'm a 90s kid. I grew up on Disney. I grew up watching movies like The Lion King. This guy hasn't actually watched the original Lion King.
I'm sure I have.
But yeah, so after watching it today, I felt like, wow, it's a lot of emotions and I just wanna put them out there. I know Naturally Woke has also done a video. I haven't watched it yet because I didn't want any spoilers. So I will link her video down below. I'm sure it's great. All her videos are great. If it's your first time on the channel, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and turn on those notifications. And without further ado, let's head on over to the video. So we haven't really scripted this, so we're just gonna just go with the flow.
It, like,
yeah.
One thing, be careful of the beehive. So whatever you say, just be careful you don't
upset the hive. Okay. It's fine. I'm not allergic to bees, so y'all can come for me.
Have nothing to do with Beyonce, but she's got a lot to say about that. So.
I don't have a lot to say.
Let's discuss the overall approach first, and then go into what you felt about it.
Okay, so like the whole build up to the movie and stuff, we know there was a lot of hype because
like
of a particular person. So for that reason, I was a bit...
You had FOMO?
Apprehensive.
But you also had FOMO.
No, I didn't. No, can we not, please? So I was a bit apprehensive about going to actually watch the movie because I...
excited about the new rendition of Lion King. I can't lie, I am too. But I think I'm gonna go and see it the week after it come out. I want all Beyonce core Beehive fans to see it first. Cause I'll be damned if I pay my $25 to hear the Beehive hoop and holler every time y'all see Nala. You can say what you want, the Beehive ain't there to see the Lion King. They are there to see Beyonce and the rest of the animals. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm a Beyonce fan too. But it's a difference between a Beyonce fan and the Beehive. The Beehive ain't gonna know how to behave. And that ain't the part that behooved me. What behooved me was, I heard they wanted to drop the soundtrack first. Now we gotta hear the rest of the Beehive sing background to Beyonce's vocals. So what did I sign up for? Destiny's Cubs? We wanna hear Beyonce sing The Circle of Life. Not you. Every time Nala hit the screen, we don't wanna hear yes, bitch. You better grab. So if you're anything like me, you're gonna have to wait till at least week 3 to see Lion King rated PG.
Like, I think stop the video right now if you just wanna go check out the movie for yourself. Beyonce will not mess it up for you, in my opinion.
So what was your apprehension about going to actually watch the movie?
So my apprehension, I think, was about hype. Like, I feel like movies that have a lot of hype really need to be like good.
They need to hit the mark.
You know, they need to hit the mark.
Live up to that expectation.
And my thing is, going into this, I thought it's Disney. They're definitely gonna like kill it. So I didn't really have apprehension.
Okay, so can I ask, what was your reason for wanting to see it?
For me, I think it was like the pop culture element.
Okay.
Like, it's popular at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, in conclusion, hype is what made him apprehensive, but hype is also what made him watch the movie.
FOMO, fam. Like, I'm just...
Right.
I'll start with the good, I guess.
Sorry to jump in. I also just wanted to... I just want to say that this is the first actual live action Disney movie we've seen. I've seen. Yourself?
I feel like the others don't count, but sure.
Okay.
Like, the thing is, why I'm saying the others don't count
is because they're humans.
They were humans. My point was, in this whole movie, what they did in terms of the landscapes, capturing the essence of like an African savanna and animals running around and animals gathering, watering and all of that. I think that was great, you know, and the fur as well was pretty great. My problem then started there because for me there was a huge disconnect between the animals and like the environments and then this layer of the voices being there. It didn't seem like it gelled well. The thing is, you don't realize it, but when you're watching somebody talk, I think a lot of people know it's not just what the person is saying. You're reading their lips, you're reading their facial expressions and their body language. And already with an animal, body language is hard to read, you know? So you want to get a lot of stuff in the face. But for me in the movie, there were all these moments, and I'm sorry to spoil this for anyone, but the moment where Simba is meant to cry, something happens and Simba is meant to cry, or he's meant to look sad, it was just like, what's going on? Yeah. Like, she didn't even cry. I literally lifted her 3D glasses up to like see if she was crying or not, and she wasn't. And for me, that proved that they missed out on the emotional element of those scenes because they didn't actually put they didn't capture the actors' faces and emotions and put them into the animals. Even in the cartoon version, the old one, they had eyebrows on the cartoon versions of the animals and all of that. So the fact that like they chose to go completely on this documentary style on this kind of like takes away like it takes away completely from the, I think, the human element of this story, the Lion King story.
So I also just want to add to that, and this is where my problem with like Beyonce also comes in, is because I feel like there were some animals that although their facial expressions were not there, I could still feel or hear emotion in their voice. And with Beyonce, I was just like, are you with me, lions? Like, I was not impressed. Like, Beyonce can sing, do not get me wrong, but that is where she should stay. And that's just my 2 cents on that. Like, I
feel like actually the best characters in the whole thing were Timon and Pumbaa. That's genuinely the first time I started laughing. Yeah. And I think a lot of people enjoyed even those interactions. And I honestly think, right, if you look at Timon's face and you look at Timon's movements, he was so animated. Yeah. That I think like it actually made up for the facial expressions and all those things, because so like
maybe his body allowed for more like emotions because he's kind of human-like in that way. Like he was.
I think he's also like very flexible.
Yeah, like he's not on all fours, whereas like all the other animals are kind of on all fours, so they're restricted to their movements. Yeah. Okay, so sorry about that intermission. Life of a struggling artist. My battery was dead. If anybody wants to contribute to a second battery. Wow. Okay, so actually whilst we were gone, we weren't gone for you, but we were gone for ourselves, we watched another video, Notes on a Scene, from the director. Yeah, we'll also link that below. But we were just talking about the emotions and stuff like that, and then I was talking about Timon and how they kind of captured that, his emotions, because he was more human-like. Yeah. Is there anything else that you want to mention on that?
I was gonna say, I think after watching this video, it basically supports my whole argument. They chose to use a documentary style.
From my side, okay, I must be 100% honest with you. The opening scene for me, definitely cried. Not like bawling cried, but like just, wow, this is really happening. It's like my childhood all over again. And it was a single tear. Because that first scene for me was incredible. Every detail I remember from the animated movie was there. The animals in the real life action thing did exactly the same thing that the animals in the animated movie did, and for me that was so incredible. That was nostalgia to the max. So yeah, so that scene like really choked me up. But I think thereafter the things that got me excited were like little little nuggets that I recalled from when I was a child.
Your eyes are tearing up.
No, they're not.
I can see them.
No, they aren't. The songs, yeah, the songs killed it, nailed it. I loved it.
All of them.
I don't remember all of the songs, if I'm being honest. I don't remember all of
the songs. But the
ones
that the signature songs that you remember.
Yeah. Like for me, the one song that I loved the most was Just Can't Wait to Be King. During that song, I think they did a good job considering they were now trying to use real life animals. So obviously they couldn't have a tower of animals as we see in the animated movie. And Hakuna Matata, where they do the transition from cub to lion, killed it, nailed it, loved it. So yeah, those were the things that like I loved about it. But then also I think that they made the animals look real. It didn't look like CGI. Comments that you have towards the movie as a whole?
Like, I think the hype was just too much, and I genuinely think it could have been done like better if they didn't focus too much on the big names. But I feel like when I was like, when I think of the songs from Moana, I'm not, trust me, I hate musical. I don't watch Glee. I hate all of that stuff. But Moana music, Coco,
he cried.
I didn't cry.
He did.
But Coco,
he did. That's what he was gonna say.
Coco hit me, and Moana. So when I walk away from a Disney movie or Pixar movie, even if it's animation, it should make you feel like you were there and you felt for those people or those creatures or animals or characters. And I didn't feel that from this, in my opinion.
I feel like if we have to go and watch the animated Lion King right now, when Mufasa dies, it hits.
And you? Any last like overarching?
No, I think I am disappointed in the movie. It's not the quality of the movie that disappoints me.
So you because I wouldn't say I'm disappointed.
But because my big driving factor was the nostalgia and the...
So you're disappointed that it didn't bring back
all of those emotions. I just want to say that I love your shirt. Where did you get it from? Wow. That's it from us. I think so. We can wrap it up.
She'll probably change her mind after a few days. She loves the movie. Just keep watching her statuses and stories and stuff. Please subscribe. Don't forget to like this video and leave us your comments. Let me know if you agree. Like, go watch the movie. Let us know if you agree with us. I want to do the peace out too, my love.
Okay. I forget how I said it. He stole my outro, so now I don't know. So until next time, guys. Peace out, deuces, and mad love. That's not